Today we're going to talk about the fact that it's okay not to be okay. I'm Angela. My passion is to break the stigma of mental illness among fellow Christians. Sometimes I kind of have to remind myself to follow my own advice. Everyone needs to take care of their mental health, and I'm not excluded from that. During the past few weeks, I dropped my son off for college. I lost a friend to suicide, and I've been dealing with chronic pain that's making it hard for me to sleep. So needless to say, it's been pretty overwhelming. But in the middle of that, life still goes on, right? You've probably been there yourself. I still have work, I have family and friends, and in my job, I'm the director of mental health for His Heart Foundation. And I have this YouTube channel about breaking the stigma of mental illness. And at the same time, I'm still struggling. So I just started thinking, take a step back, take your own advice. It's normal to struggle in the face of grief and chronic pain and stress. That's what I would tell you. And so I need to tell myself the same thing. I'm not immune from needing help. I'm right here with everyone else dealing with these hard things of life. So if you're facing a season where things are not okay, I just want to ask you a few questions that I've been asking myself during this whole process. The first one is, do you need to grieve a loss or a failure? If so, allow yourself the space to do that. I'm actually really sad about my son leaving for college. I miss him every day. It actually hit me really hard in the middle of taco night this week. I just saw his empty place at the table, and I just felt like, I felt like I wanted to cry. And instead of being honest with myself and with my family, I actually just kept it in. I felt like, it's just, I don't want to ruin the moment and I'm being too dramatic. But that's such a lie. It's okay to grieve and just allow yourself to be honest in the process. The second thing is, do you need to walk through a previous trauma with a trusted counselor? Sometimes we haven't even really acknowledged what we've been through, or we're just dealing with the symptoms of maybe depression or anxiety and not the root of the issue. So if you're wondering about this for yourself, I'll put a couple of links in the notes below for an amazing trauma course and a way for you to connect to a counselor. Third, do you need to just renew your focus? There are days when circumstances are just simply overwhelming. That's how I've felt the past few weeks. How can I even take in the unexpected death of my friend, or the fact that a year after my back surgery, my pain isn't improving? All I know is I can't fix these situations, but I can focus on praising God in the middle of it. And that's something that changes my heart, and it gives me a perspective that is clear no matter what's going on. Rushing through the uncomfortable feelings so that we can appear to be okay, so other people are comfortable, or avoiding dealing with it, will only lead us back to the place that we were trying to avoid in the first place. So just take a deep breath and take the season one step at a time. God is with you, and you're not alone. Isaiah 40:29 says, He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. What do you do when you're not okay? Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Let's share this journey together. Please subscribe to more videos. I'll be sharing some great tips and encouragement for whatever it is that you're facing, whether you're struggling with a mental illness or have a loved one who does.